Are we just switching over? Are we hot
We're
swapping?
live.
Just hot
Oh,
swapping?
yeah,
Do we
we're
do
live.
intros again? Oh, we are hot swapping. Oh my goodness. So no, rip. It is now.
It
Rip
says
intros.
live.
All right, what is up? Okay. Well,
All right.
to everybody who is subbed to our channel, what's up? You can see me talking right now. That's hype. To every other goober out there that can't, I'll do an intro for them when my thing counts me in. This is content, brother. I'm just having fun. I don't care.
I finally the ad. I felt like I was a little bit left out. Dairy Queen? All right.
Dairy
I've
Queen.
never been to Dairy Queen.
You know, Blizzard slap. Don't. Oh. All right, take 3. Welcome to Rainier Rushdown Season 3. Season 3, I mean, excuse me. Number 2, Leaf, and joining me is the renowned Lentini. What is going on, my man?
I am fantastic, Leaf. Like we were saying before, it's great to be back here on the Rainier Rushdown channel for some Street Fighter action, getting to see the diehards who, on a day like today, were not a super big bracket. They are still here. And once again, I am so hoping that we get to see some Mei on stream tonight. Very interesting character. It seems like there's a lot of nuance to the game plan that people are very, very quickly figuring out.
Yeah, a lot of that looping Oki, and of course the introduction of the first slappable projectile,
yes,
the Ibuki Kunai, right? But
yeah, it's
with
a very interesting archetypical change, right? Because we're not used to that in Street Fighter 6. Usually you have to deal with projectiles in a certain way, and with that slappable projectile, it's also a bouncing projectile. I saw people talking about like throw techs not necessarily even being safe if you get the right setups. So again, a lot to explore.
Yeah, it seems like she gets to do a lot of really fun stuff, and hopefully we'll be seeing some of our players tonight doing some of that. It's looking like we have a nice cozy little bracket tonight of 11 names, but 11 very pretty familiar names mostly. We got, of course, returning with the Ruffian, the 5-time champion. Jimmy DR, of course, huge contender. Jazdero, who cooked a lot last week, who was really fun to watch. Jewelman and Mr. Spooky, the Honda duo extraordinaire. Integra versus Biscuit round 1, which we need to have on stream. I really want to watch that.
Well, I believe since it's such a small bracket, we're going to get all of the winners round 1 matches on stream, so we will get to see it.
It's very hype. But yeah, I mean, from there, what can I say besides, if you are not in our Discord, join our Discord. I think you can ! Discord in chat right now. We also got a Matcherino going if you want to add some change to these folks' pockets. I don't believe we're big enough to just get that, like, click the button to give them 10 cents yet. But, you know, you could just give them 10 cents yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Just don't.
The world is your oyster.
I mean, even on a small night tonight, like tonight, it goes a long way. Some people may be trying to get out to Genesis next week. Still not sure if they're going to be able to make the cut. And getting that little bit of something over the edge could be the deal breaker, whether it's this, Combo Breaker coming up, Level Up Expo, pick your favorite tournament.
It's true. And then as always, there is the archive that you can find at YouTube. That is youtube.com/@sign, excuse me, Rainier Rushdown. And you know, we're here every 2 weeks, so if you missed check-in this time, you got another one coming.
And with that, it looks like we are getting into it. So we're seeing...
Excuse me, go ahead.
We got Spooky versus Torino, like you were going to say. Going to be a very exciting round number 1. Look, I'm always such a Honda fan in this game, especially now that he is not quite as Season 1 anymore, and you get to see the expression of the character a little bit more.
Yeah, and I feel like Spooky is one of those guys who's really been finding the ways for him to express himself with this character. And I think he does it really in a really fun to watch way. He's very wild.
It's a good start, taking round number 1, clapping it up pretty confidently. I felt like Spooky just had so much control throughout that entire round. This time, though, Torino starting it off early with the throw, but great throw break from Spooky on what I think was a delay tech there, turning things around in the corner, and a throw of his own.
Yeah, this is where it all starts to fall apart. That was some nice pressure at the beginning for Torino. This is going to be a really big anti-air, but you can't keep the pressure if you're just getting jabbed. Spooky going to take that first game.
That was fast. I mean, we saw one opportunity there where Torino was able to get Spooky into the corner, but that single call out in that corner situation turned into a reversal of pressure that Torino just couldn't find an answer to, even with the crouch heavy kick. Or crouch heavy punch, rather.
And man, just watch as Mr. Spooky walks Torino down, but a burst of speed and a throw gets Torino a lot of screen space here.
We're not going to get checked. Spooky putting on pressure once again. Torino drive rush spending that meter. Finally gets the opening, but misses the throw as Spooky jumps out, but great DI call out.
Oh, and that was actually sort of a reset. Same side mid. Spooky just getting hit, but the pressure coming out, spending a lot.
Spooky's just bullying out of the corner. Torino getting backed up to center screen, gave Spooky an opportunity. There's that anti-air. This time it does not trade and is able to close out the round.
Nice, that quick hit of the close standing medium kick. So nice for those scrambling moments.
A good start. Torino starting to come alive here. Checking him with the normals, keeping him honest, but Spooky finds a great hole in the pressure, and that DP barely catching.
Yeah, the classic jury bait fireball trap, right? Ooh, a nice combo there, but a backdash back throw is going to make it look for a moment. No, not a drop on Torino's side.
Oh no, and now you're burned out in the corner. Spooky has an opportunity. Both of them have full meter. Are either of them going to spend to try to close out this round?
Big throw, but the DP's the wrong timing. This could be a CA. It is. This is going to bring us to a round 3. And wait, no splat. Get out of the circle. Oh, I'm wrong. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, the bait
burns. Oh, because you know Spooky's thinking, I'm just gonna chip you out, right? Was at the edge of the burnout there. Had to spend, managed to catch, but what a risk to steal that round.
Yeah, the drive rush throw might have caught a DP, but he didn't have meter to do one. The super was the only option there. Spooky being forced into this game 3 situation.
Now, no meter on either side. Early resource advantage does go to Spooky. Early health advantage as well. Clap them up. And the drive rush combo extensions here. Can you close it out on this corner section?
Oh, and there's the DP. Man, that was such a good starter off of the counter hit hands. The corner carry and damage off that he gets is so nice. Ooh, no DP that time. Spooky again, just bullying to the corner. The headbutt, EX headbutt, had to come out at some point.
Really slowing it down this time. You gotta respect both players, not getting too aggressive here. I do feel like Torino in general has been the slower player, but we'll see if this ends up going in their advantage.
Yeah, not to mistake slow and immobile. Sometimes Mr. Spooky just putting up this wall, but it still feels like during those moments you have these bursts of speed here. DP gets Torino out though. Can't take another throw.
Honda, definitely a wall character. I love that descriptor. And I feel like Torino is having trouble Gorbachev in that wall because it looks like it's going to be an E-Honda victory coming out here.
That is absolutely right. With the big swing of the foot, sending Torino into loser's bracket. And we're going to see Mr. Spooky move on to fight our usual champion in Ruffian. So
yeah, that's
going to be a big one later.
Definitely a big one. We were talking about it earlier. I always love seeing like the things that Hondas are able to pull out in this more developed meta, because we were all there in Season 1, we know what the headbutt butt slam loop looks like. But finding ways to get more creative with what are still pretty strong tools, but they are within the context of an entire kit now that you have to figure out how to use to force that win condition on your opponent.
Totally. And like with the fact that it's such a rounded kit, you can see exactly what you're saying, a lot more of that diversity and usage of the moves. For example, we did not see, I don't think, a single command grab hit, and really only one done. But like, you know, that's
Yeah,
just the style, right?
it's such an interesting calculus deciding whether or not to use command grabs, because we did see throws. But throws give you a little bit more of an Oki opportunity. So sometimes, like normal throws that is, as opposed to command throws. So sometimes you opt to choose one over the other for the specific advantages that you give you in that situation.
By the way, I'm met with heartbreak as this set starts. We're not getting Biscuit versus Integra after all.
Oh.
But Integra versus Sweet Benji should suffice. As we see Benji taking a nice lead, but whiffing an SPD input. He's gonna send him into the corner, yeah.
Speaking of whiffs, did you see Integra basically start the game with just a hard whiff DP? Just letting him know, don't you dare jump on me. Ooh, hold that DI.
And the message is sometimes more important than the health you lose with it. But this time Benji's gonna take that round. Let's see, do we DP again? More reserve, but the heavy punch. Yes, sir. Right to the corner.
The teleport button. I thought he was over there.
Nice, delayed. Medium kick coming down. And this is where Benji likes to be. Start pushing his way inward towards Integra, forcing him to throw out these heavy punches. But if they're hitting, ouch.
Man, my man's a businessman. Put him to work right now. Integra with so much damage. He's got him in the corner, but he doesn't have the resources. Meanwhile, Sweet Benji absolutely does, but doesn't get an opportunity to use them.
It was a nice confirm off of just the raw heavy punch into the step kick. Ooh.
Yeah, that stand heavy punch, it is always a boon in Integra's toolkit, doing a good job of using it. Meanwhile, Zangief, he's got some big buttons of his own, and we see some of them coming out here, but somehow Integra, the one who once again finds that pressure game, finds the corner carry, but just bullying his way out right now is Benji.
You could see it in his movement for a moment. Integra was really starting to get into that spot in his playstyle where he's really beginning to feel the momentum. And here we see a burnout off of the wild flaming dragon lash.
Or that fireball game.
Oh! Yes, and he's got those. Second time he's shown it.
And not afraid to mix with the game plan. I love this from Integra. And playing with those fireballs at kind of a tricky range, right? It's not super far away, but it's just out of normal spacing where your opponent's going to be slightly uncomfortable and maybe not expect them as much.
Fireball catching the forward dash. Integra gonna take that first game here.
She's been struggling to get the looping pressure started in this set. I feel like Integra has been much better on that front, especially with the Ken corner carry really being effective. Meanwhile, Benji is getting little hits like that, but then Integra keeps finding ways out before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, absolutely. The bleeding just keeps stopping, but a DI getting scooped up. And yo, light DP.
No fear. And Benji's not doing anything to stop Integra from doing them. So yeah, if it ain't broke, oh, but your back definitely is.
Yes, sir. Another just big read attempt with that DI. Calling out these heavy punches that sort of have stopped. Benji's looking for these defensive options. Ooh.
So that with those defensive options, taking advantage with those SPDs. We didn't see that as much of a threat in game number 1, but now in game 2, it's getting a lot more use. The Lariat as well on the anti-air, double down, do it again, drive rush in.
Oh, and the empty, so you got the counter hit too.
Pick a health here. And he breaks through the armor with a run-up DP. Beautiful from Integra, keeping himself alive, but he is living on borrowed time.
Oh,
wait, this might be it.
Jinrai.
Yup.
It's gonna steal him around. Integra staying alive and moving us to game point. Set point.
Such a tough situation for Benji. Would have had it with just, I don't know, 10, 20 more damage there, but it wasn't meant to be. Integra doing a great job of not getting chipped out at the end. I mean, no fireball on Zangief. It's a little bit harder than usual. However, we still got headbutt combos.
Nice check, but the DPs, he's still just busting him out. Not gonna bite on that, and you still can't do that on Geef. Nice, but
Definitely
the DPs are so unlocked.
My man is a Ken player through and through. He plays Ken in every game. You can just tell.
Nice. Benji needed that hit.
Oh, that missed?
A little antsy for the last one, and Integra able to pull it out. 2-0.
Yeah, antsy I think is the right word for it. Integra did such a good job in those situations where he was starting behind. Benji was getting the early leads, was getting that pressure that was lacking in game number 1 all the way through all 3 rounds of game number 2. But at the end of the day, was really struggling to close it out, overextending just that one time, and that was all it took.
Yeah. And I feel like the overextensions were the things that sort of led into the handful of scrambles that I feel like played such a big role in Benji falling right there. Just the capitalization, the quick thinking on Integra's side, the air flips dash under moment in I think round 1 of game 2 I think was, yeah, no, it just showed. And I don't know, I could chalk that thing up to like a nerves thing. I feel like I've seen Benji play better, so hopefully we'll be able to see that Benji in the losers bracket going forward.
Definitely got time, but it's definitely also a heavy hitter bracket tonight, so we'll have to see how that ends up going. But we are sticking it out on the winner's side. We've got a Jamie, we've got a Ryu. How do you feel about this matchup?
You know, this I feel like is the quintessential cracked beta matchup.
I was a Jamie player in the official beta.
Those two characters were really fun. I mean, they still are, but you know, you got new swagger versus dang that dude's beefy. It's just a really fun matchup.
I still remember when like the first footage came out and everyone was like, man, Ryu must be top tier. He's so broken. Look at all the tools he had. And you come to find out, no, he was actually pretty bad. Everybody else was just even more insane.
Yeah, and both of these characters sort of got that love later on, right? 2 characters sitting on a ton of quality of life nerfs, or buffs at this point. Okay. Things looking pretty even this round so far.
Yeah, Crep Lover, aka Kobe, getting that 4 bars of install. Gonna be so hard to deal with. It's really difficult for Joey to do anything against that toolkit.
Nice, the little step kick to end it out. The tools that you get at the higher drink levels, you just get so many options. It's so fun. Nice challenge.
One?
The counter hit confirmed too. Ooh, and he's getting away with it. Just one more and he's got like really all the stuff he needs.
It's such a tricky part of this matchup for Ryu because clearly Joey is showing us he wants to play. Ooh, spends, hoping for the swing. If nothing else though, you do get the install, stealing back a turn. But Joey, the DP perfectly timed. That is huge for this round.
Nice, and that heavy Hasho pressure is so real this season. Oh no, but a drop! Joey gonna be taken to the corner.
Oki off of one more setup, but it's gonna go away just like that. Back down to 2, and you're burned out. This is the opportunity Joey needs.
Man, and the challenge with the jab. Joey's not afraid. And out of burnout, but no DP. And now it's Crave Lover on the back foot here. Yo, what?
No! I think he was trying to chip him out.
He just held that level 2 though. Like even in burnout, that's not plus.
Insane behavior.
Oh, but nice heavy kick. That's one of those buttons that feels so good when you get the punish counter with it.
There is so much happening in this matchup.
Yes, Matt's saying here's some damage right back, but they're just trading blows. Nice. The block and the no confirm. They are truly just going at it.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my gosh, and you give
right
him the...
now. I think Joey might have gotten into that gourd a little bit because, oh my goodness, the crossover.
Blocking's not allowed. It's not on the menu right now. We wake up tech, we wake up mash. Well, I don't know. There's the block on the overhead target combo, I suppose.
This is when you're playing with your little brother and you start blocking and they call you lame, so you're like, okay, fine.
Time to go. Wow.
Just keeps finding those drinks.
Nice
Manages to get in this time. The Joey defense cracking. An instant already. 4 drinks?
Dude, he got the 5th at full drive meter too. That was like
just a stunt on him.
Why not? Ooh.
Man's reaction is definitely not slowed down by that gourd.
No siree. Sheesh, that wasn't a perfect, but he definitely owned that round. Nice. You don't even get to walk forward, Joe. You better start busting out these some kind of counterplay. I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit rough. Joey backed up against the wall. One last opportunity to fight back into this, but again, the super coming online. Don't swing. Oh, he did it to him.
Do we reset now? What's the play here? No, he just goes for the safe jump. Oof.
We still got a chance at perfect
no,
here.
mash. Okay, this is the stuff dreams are made of.
You gotta believe.
DP. Oh, the flinch. The
and
confirm.
You got CA.
It's not over. It's not over.
Let's spend that meter.
Where's the palm? There's
the
4
no.
drinks. He's gonna be really fast.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jamie wins.
I believe.
Alright, but right back into it. Game 3, that's right. And this time, oh, they're still not done swinging. I like the shallow dive kicks. Trying to bait out the meter, bait out the DP, whatever you need. And Joey Maps just getting sent into this corner, but we can get a back throw here. Sheesh. Kobe. Can't stop him from getting these drinks, it seems. Nice tech. Oh man. We lost Lentini. But shoot. Oh no, catching the jump.
I'm trying to fix this. Sorry guys.
Oh, I see.
Round 2.
Here we go. Kobe taking that round. Only one more to go. But Joey fighting a lot more aggressive now. Use the loop, so plus. But no bite. Kobe just waiting, holding the space of his own. And suddenly Joey is starting to use the defensive options. Where did that fire go? There's the check.
All right, we back. Looks like we are in, once again, a similar situation to when I left, because Joey back against the wall again.
Bro is swinging though. Joey is not done. No confirm. With a forward throw. One more. Can we get anything? That was meaty.
I'm rooting for Joey at this point. I want to see that round on the board, but you are burned out. However, lots of meter, and there's the crouch medium to close it.
The final round. This is what I hope we all wanted to see. This set is going crazy. Crave Lover Kobe with the first hit. Taking Joey to the corner.
Joey is getting married to this corner. My man knows it like the back of his hand. So much pressure from Krebs. I'm very impressed with the mix-ups, not just in the ability to go like high-low, but the dive kick timing as well to keep him off guard.
The respect that Joey is giving Kobe here, though, is kind of concerning. And the fireball call out, and that is going to be the set. Man.
About swinging.
I mean, shoot, that was a heck of a set to watch. They were going back and forth on hits in so many places, but I feel like more often than not, the rounds that Kobe was winning, he was winning by a mile. and the rounds that were being won on excuse me, Joey Maps' side, we're down to the wire. But I mean, those are kind of the fun sets, because it seems like somebody kind of being able to take down a giant, you know? It's like, it feels like an upset sometimes.
Yeah, you see the path. Like, if I just did this every time, I could win.
Yeah,
So we got another fun one coming up.
straight into it.
The battle of the circular charge characters. It's E Honda and Blanca coming out here with Spooky and Ruffian.
Yeah, and Ruffian regularly making this look like not a bad matchup for Blanca. Nice with the side switch, the burnout. Yeah. Oh, but a little drop there is gonna be maybe concerning. It's damage anyway. Is there a setup? What's the plan?
Find out.
Oh, just
Okay, keep him to the classics. Okay. And calls out the jump, but doesn't press the button. A little bit scared. However, we've got throw mix-ups anyway. And there we go, calling out the grab.
it's just the walk straight up into psych.
Maybe that's why the first one missed. He was hunting so hard for Mr. Spooky to do a delay tech that he wasn't ready for Spooky to jump up with him.
Yeah, it's a good option. Honda's got some really, really good air normals for air to airs like that.
Great grab there from Spooky, the catch. Blanca ball not
Got away with the
check.
install too. Oh, that didn't activate the toy.
Yeah, I thought it did, but it must have barely missed. Or maybe it went the wrong way. Weird. Either way, we got that install unlocked. That's definitely a good situation for Ruffian to be in. Calls out again with another jump. My man is taken to the skies.
Yeah, that Season 2 nerf really makes those Randy full screen headbutts a lot less safe.
Yeah, Spooky adapts to that. That's one way to do it. Drive Russ in right into the command throw. This time jumping over the Blanca ball, but Ruffian's the one who gets the better of it anyway. Going low with those combos. We got the Crouching Tiger hidden agenda on this one.
Yeah, and the wake up mashing is still working. I should say on Spooky's side, Ruffian getting blown the heck up right here, and the low is going to end this round if he wants to. No need.
I feel like the adaptation there was just hold forward.
I mean, that was like a direct response to the previous game, it feels like. Because it was so, the data of just like, oh, the hesitation options seem to be what Ruffian's looking for, but like, that just enables wake up mash, and you see wake up Mr. Spooky, whoa! That time though, just taking the throw.
Hesitation is defeat. Another opportunity to set up with Blanca Chan in the corner, and you don't even need it.
Nah, he's just there to dance. Celebrate Blanca's impending victory, perhaps.
Much slower.
Unless Spooky. Yeah, yeah, true.
And that gave
Just
a lot
kind
of
of letting
opportunity.
himself go back into this corner.
Yeah, this
The
is
install
very
up.
interesting.
Plus frames. Doesn't want to deal. Doesn't want to deal back. That is exactly why this matchup is so good for Honda. That headbutt, being able to blow up Blanca balls and rainbow balls so effectively.
Just get past that throw. An opportunity to reset the neutral, but every time he resets the neutral, Spooky's playing the slow game, and Ruffian's like, all right, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna mix you, and he's getting the hits.
But this time the burnout stun does not end the round, so we'll see, can this level 3 take him to where he needs to be? Let's get this game 3 going.
Yeah, you're gonna come out of this in burnout, giving Spooky one more opportunity on the Oki. Doesn't go for anything too crazy because doesn't have the plus frames to do anything true. And that gave Ruffian, of course, the opportunity to go from burned out and hopeless to level 2 and ready to go.
Yeah, the threat of that level 2 just really stopping him. And then, of course, the moment he drive rushed, being able to confirm off of the Blanca ball. Just very, very clean defense out of Ruffian that final couple of rounds.
How do you feel about that skin on Blanca? The Blanca Chan?
It's big. It's big.
It's so
I
big.
feel like it's a bit more truthful to his hurt boxes than it was in Street Fighter V.
Oh yeah.
So I think it gets a pass. Street Fighter 5 though, I think that had to go.
That one was a bit sus.
That was sus as heck.
There's a reason it was getting banned. But yeah, it's cool to see that the game has wild costumes like that. I know there's definitely been a lot of costume discussion lately, both with costume number 3, which the devs are saying is on its way, and of course, some of the costuming of May have been.
Yeah, I mean,
they've been making their rounds on Twitter.
I mean, she's got costume number 3 in character select, right? They're just hiding it from us.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
She looks casual, Mai. She looks tight.
They know what the people want. Have you looked at the win quotes as well? Like, the devs went hard. Like, I know you were looking at me during that match.
Yeah, the writing is honestly insane. All the copy on their promotional material, and no, man, they're in on the joke in like, I can't decide if it's like the worst or the best way.
Either way, you gotta respect it, right? They're getting the money.
They're in tune with the community in that sense for sure, and they are getting the money. No Mize in bracket though yet is a little disappointing. Come on, y'all, step it up.
I get it, the character just came out, but at the same time, sometimes it's fun to try out something new. But we do have like some of the old favorites, the classics coming up on this next one with Ken versus M. Bison.
Yes, sir. Jazdero coming up. I have a piece of news. It appears that Jimmy DR has not shown. He is not in the bracket tonight, so that is too bad. Hope everything's okay. But it's time for some violence. Oh,
yeah, we saw the old guard charge characters. Now we got the new tricks. Of course, Bison's been around for ages, but as far as Street Fighter 6 is concerned.
Yeah, new tricks, new inputs, right? The quarter circle scissors. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, I still don't know how to feel about that one. But hey, they make it work. This character is nasty, that is for sure. But you know what else is nasty? Integra's standing heavy punch. That will catch you from anywhere, but the backdash from Jazz.
That big cross up. This is going to be an opportunity for that set play Bison loves to do on the bomb.
Does.
Ooh, low check.
Keep the classics going. Another opportunity with the Oki here. The aggression from Integra gets him out of the situation. And great drive reversal. However, that did burn you out. Was it worth it?
Ooh, big swing. And the confirm, too. Man, this is the kind of brain-breaking stuff that gives Integra these momentum swings so often. But Jazdero able to lock it down. Get that CA to end game 1.
Did have to burn the level 3 though. That is notable. Integra's going to be going into this next round having barely lost with a whole lot more resource to get the next one.
But instead of that being the thing, they're going at it. Here we go. Nice DP. But a way too close sweep. Gonna net easy punish. Back throw is gonna undo the bomb and give Integra fun time with Ken. Nice check on the run stop.
I also just realized I got a little bit mixed up on the last round. I thought that was going into the final round. I didn't realize it was until we saw the win screen. So my apologies on that. It does mean we're back to neutral here. Integra on the back foot already, and that's gonna be the round.
Dude, what can you say? A Bison can be hard to block. I don't know. Anyway, nice confirm off the little punish counter scissors. Taking Integra to this corner, not gonna get caught by any bomb shenanigans, but Jazdero says, I don't care. I'm gonna get that hit and get the damage anyway.
Hey, don't worry, we still got another bomb unlocked. Another drive reversal here from Integra, using that very well in the matchup, and now an opportunity resets the combo. A nice little shimmy there, knowing that Jazz was gonna swing out.
Catching a lot of hits during this sort of just same side mid pressure. Jazdero just getting hit in the face by a lot of it. Nice, Integra really just bullying his way back into this game. And one more round to get on the board, let's see it. But the checks are too good. Jazdera once again starting this round in the right side corner.
And again, that wake-up drive reversal, so potent for Integra. Another opportunity, gets the overhead that time. Jazz wasn't ready for it, and a parry comes out as well. That's a lot of scaling, but you get some pressure started.
Oh. Yo, spooky movement, Jazdera. But Integra's gonna win this one. Bring him to the corner. And then
Nice.
another exchange, but a good parry is gonna leave Jazdera an opportunity.
Those
Punish
jumps
counter.
from Integra are crazy. He's been using them since game 1, round 1, and continues to do so to finally get on the board.
Yes, sir. You just when you think you've got this dude cornered, he does what he wants to do. And if you're not ready for it, it might just work. Taking us to a game 3. Let's see. Ooh, big overhead out the gate. Excuse me?
Sometimes you just gotta drive rush overhead, keep him honest, and unfortunately Integra was not ready for it. Great side switch, opting for the corner. We got throw loops. No, we don't even bother.
Nice sweep. But a good jumping heavy punch, keeping Jazdera in the corner. Alright, bomb is still there. Nice check, but another check right back. Jazdera burned out, but in such an advantageous position right now. Unless Integra can force this back. One big drive rush confirm is all it took to send him to his final round here. They could steal this right here, right now.
Every time you think you're finally spaced for that stand heavy punch, the crouch medium kick somehow clips your toes when you're stepping back. And Integra is doing a really good job of mixing up between that long range versus that low option mix-up.
Sad crouching heavy punch moment for Bison fans everywhere. But Jazdera going to be able to pick up the opportunity right into this burnout situation. Boom, gonna put him with his own back, still facing the corner. Basically mid-screen.
We're back into the jump mode, but Jazz was ready for it that time. The adaptation, planting that mine possibly one last time here. Endure and burnout, that's gonna be it. Final round.
Bro went for wake up, dash forward, medium, medium. He's insane.
Actions from Jazz. Back in the corner with you. Get that mine ready with the overhead with the parry. How do you get out of this, Integra?
Oh. Perfectly timed throw to avoid the bomb, and he gets the counter hit on the Dragon Lash. No big combo.
Integra, but Jazz found a way out, was ready for the shimmy, was ready for the mix-ups on the pressure game, but you're still not ready for that standing heavy punch. It's gonna be a lot of damage, but it's not gonna kill.
That's right. Very scary though. You are burned out, but so is Integra. What is the play? Who chooses to swing first is going to be so important.
Whip punish on that stand heavy.
Yo, and there's the poor man's Honda headbutt into knee throw. Jazdera clutching it out at the very, very end. That was a fun one.
What is this emote in chat? The mice wrong? I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, yo, yeah, that's when Myson's trying to be mice right, and you're like, nah, brother.
He's just
That's
mice
when
wrong,
he's
I guess.
like, that's when he's like, don't worry, it's punishable, and you're like, nah,
Trust.
nah,
Just crouch jab. Trust.
nah. For those out there who don't know, -3 or -2 in Street Fighter 5 is punishable. It's whiff punishable. The joke there is that it's not minus if they whiff, because then it's minus all of it. That's just recovery. Anyway, Jewel Man versus Kobe up next. Two characters that yeet themselves across the stage, but
Yeah,
one
let's
is
see if that
charge
comes
and one
fun.
is not. They're both safe on block, but one is plus in burnout.
Well, only if they're less than -2. Yeah, Crab was really good earlier at getting those drinks. I'm curious to see against Jewel Man if we're going to see more of the same or if there's going to be some adaptation to the game.
And Kobe's starting off with some fire here, gonna get him a little bit burned. A huge health deficit he's gonna have to make up here.
See, now that one, that's the real answer when you're -2. Just DP on him.
Yeah, and I mean, these big swings, he hasn't stopped doing them this round. Didn't seem like a terrible option until he got butt slammed.
Jewel
See if
Man
he sticks
super
with it.
aggressive. And you can see Krep recognizing the aggression, saying, all right, I'm just going to react to your aggression. I'm going to hit buttons, trusting that there's not going to be a mix-up he can't handle.
Just placing them in spaces that he knows that they're going to go, but he's block on the cross-up and challenge.
Ooh, jump in on him with a dive kick, push him into the corner. We got 2 drinks online. We'll see if there's an opportunity for one more or if we go for damage.
And interesting, he's going for the safe jumps, the heavies.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Jewel Man found a way out. Spend the EX, resetting the pressure into the headbutt. Great parry, however, it's not enough as Krep not only jabs out, but then hits you with the throw.
Could be a big parry. Does he want to go for some good Oki, or does he want to spend? I wonder, the minimum scaling is not really a thing for CAs, but CAs. Or the, yeah, dang. A nice calculation. Jewelman knowing exactly what was needed there.
Very
Taking the game with it.
They took turns in the corner like all good friends should.
But man, Kobe's saying, maybe not this time.
He's had enough.
Doskoi. Nice, and just getting that buff up.
Good
Battle of
cross-up.
the buffs.
That was so unfortunate for Jewel Man. Your own approach got you crossed up there. However, gonna get the opening here. Okay, Ocho throw.
I like that, forgoing the buff link and just, whoa, interesting trade there. Ooh, no,
Oh.
sir.
Okay.
Tried to walk up parry me? No.
Huh. All right.
Ooh, challenge on the heavy punch or medium punch. Oh, nice. Air to air too. All right, Kobe still looking like he's awake, and the challenge on the safe. Make it plus with the DP, does it again. It's plus in your head if you think he's gonna do it.
It's that corner respect, though. They just have to take turns. This time it's Jewel Man's opportunity. Can you do more than Krep did on his opportunity? There's a jump.
Losing a lot of space. But the DI, the hardly hesitation, and that's gonna be a level 3, and it should be the round.
Yeah, he's dead.
And yeah, that's 2-0. Jewel Man, classic case of 2-0, but it was close.
Yeah, very close. 2 rounds in a row there, you just barely get squeaked out on with those CAs. And the back and forth as well. Both of them very good on that defense, very good with their mix-ups not being predictable in the corner. And you can see just how much that extends the longevity of the round because there's no big 5,000 damage corner combos on loop.
Yeah, and once they get out, you do it to the other guy. So it's like each time it's both lengths of time for it. But with that, it looks like we have winners top 4 locked down. So we'll be seeing eventually Ruffian versus Biscuit, which is hype. Bro's fighting Ruffian cold. That's crazy. I hope he's getting some sets in right now because that DQ against Jimmy was supposed to be his warm-up.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then we got Jazdero versus Jewel Man. So Bison versus Honda. It's the other special move make you go forward matchup. So that should be very fun.
I'm noticing a bit of a theme tonight.
It's just what our community in our scene plays. Like we got a lot of Hondas. We got a fair amount of Blancas. The Bisons show up every once in a while. There's usually at least one. And I don't know, does Dragon Lash count? I think you could make an argument. It's just the play, you know? Either drive rush lows or off of lows, or YOLO special moves that are either not punishable or safe. That's what we like around here.
See as well, like an entire region that just revolves around charge characters and grapplers. And that's it. Like in an era where fewer and fewer games are retaining charge inputs, P&W clearly showing that we like it the classic way. Speaking of the classic way, Sweet with the walk down, just stands up on him.
Yeah, and here's exactly the grapplers that you were talking about too. Ooh, the lock. It's gonna keep him from getting stunned here, but not that time. Low spirit.
Just for fun. Get that max damage. He is gonna come out of burnout. Speaking of burnout, Spooky very close to it. Bends that last bit on the drive rush into the mix-up. Okie opportunity, but if you miss this, it's bad.
Oh, step kick. Swing that stanky leg. That round goes to Spooky. But a nice back and forth we were seeing in that round. I'm looking forward to the set here.
I've never looked
Nice
closely
headbutt.
at that gold watch that Zangief has. My man's got some style. He's got money in his old age.
He's got to watch out though, because Spooky looking like he might come along and rob him, man.
Yeah, he's trying to
Sheesh.
steal that. He's on the streets right now. Taps you on the shoulder, goes, thank you very much. Oh,
Oh,
again,
goodness.
we keep seeing that.
Bro, put away your watch, boy. This might not be the opponent to flex around.
Bro, you gotta hide that. Put that on the inner pocket.
Yeah, it looks like he got a chain. I wonder if he's got like a little pocket watch in there somewhere too.
Bet he does. But that seems like the kind of thing Geef would do. He needs 2 watches. He's got places to
Definitely.
be. You see that outfit?
1 gold watch is not enough.
The pinstripe vest and pants to match.
Dude,
My
the
man's
Gucci
important to the corporate
glasses.
structure.
Uh-oh. Nice anti-air. Oh no, counter hit starter, but he just takes the command grab instead. Yo, just opts to play it solid. Oh, rare choice for a reason in this game. As here comes Benji with the swings and the low, not a confirm.
Benji is spacing with heavies very well. The problem is you're getting chipped out at the same time. Able to bring it back, but that was so tight at the end.
And yeah, the final confirm, not enough to kill at the end with the air to air. What a wild round.
Yeah, you know Spooky was looking for like the trade chip out there. That's like we were seeing earlier in the round, right? Benji throwing out a heavy. But it doesn't matter because Benji is so good at adapting that game plan given the game state.
Yeah, I mean, terrifying special move to use against Geef is that headbutt. You're just right in that SPD range in the exact minus frame game that Geef loves to play. But man, it just shows, it's showing how much the buffs to the walking hand slap are really making a difference. Spooky with like an actual way to get in on Geef and start this mix.
Maybe a little bit too early there on that SPD attempt. Possibly going to cost him, but he does have a massive resource advantage right now. Can you clutch it out before Spooky gets out of this burnout?
Nice escape from the corner and the chop to seal it. That was so late in the animation.
I think Benji was expecting the defense against the SPD, and in response, Spooky, no fear, not intimidated by that pressure, just bided his time, and that delayed attack, able to close it out. But now, max resources both sides.
And here's the plus frames, but just a back throw is gonna get him out of there.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, he's hopping.
My man needs.
I wonder if that was supposed to be a light SPD. Get off of me.
All that effort that you put in to put your opponent into the corner now turned around on you, and Mr. Spooky is the one that's the first to get that level 3.
And man is burnt out. Do we just YOLO like DI right away? Butt slam?
Yeah, you got
the bait. Like, I'll take that.
Look, Spooky knows you're in that game. Both of them know that they're in this game, and it's just a matter of, can I get that perfect timing to throw out my level 3, because that's the only thing you have left.
It's true.
We
Yeah,
talked
I
about,
mean,
like, health is a resource for Geef, right? And when you don't have that resource to get in, you're kind of just cooked.
it hurts. It's the only good thing he has, rival. Oh no, they don't like the EX pat down? It is the only thing he has. Dude, that's funny though. What a way, yo, honestly, what a way to make a traditionally not great matchup in this game look pretty decent.
Yeah.
The standing heavy punch also, Juleman putting out in chat. We did see, I think, raw drive rush stand medium punch canceled into EX palm like a few times. So that's definitely a scary new stuff. And EX, or excuse me, 6-frame Oicho throw. You know, I didn't even need to say the previous stuff. 6-frame Oicho throw.
Yeah, that's all you need. Just leave it there. But either way, we are going to take a quick break. But before we do, why don't we talk a little bit about some of the events that we've got coming up, events that are in the local area. Of course, we've got to plug some of the other stuff that's available online, like Shadowloo Tuesdays. If you want to go offline, also on Tuesdays, there's Tuesday night Third Strike. There's the Salon bracket on Friday. Salon, if you haven't been out to the Salon, it is an incredible and unique thing that we have here in the Seattle area. Definitely check that out. If you're in Bellingham, they have the Bellingham Beatdown Weeklies on Sundays. Backstreet Brawl is coming up, number 6 on February 15th. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Same day, going down to Portland, there's Portland Punish. Ooh, this one we saw mentioned in the chat. Also, Beak Bonk is coming up. I know I'm going to be there. I hope y'all will be there. Definitely check that out. And of course, some other big ones that you likely already know. Battle of BC and Fight Kingdom on their way as well.
Yeah, and I would be remiss to not mention the registration has closed for it, but this weekend is the Salon Quarterly. So I don't know if I might not have been listening. I don't know if you actually mentioned that, but like it should be a good one, I believe. Is this the one Punk is coming out to? It could be pretty cool. So even if you can't, it's too late to enter, but might be worth it to spectate or at least tune in. Plugging, I think it's Salon or the Salon Seattle on Twitch. Might be it's a the. They are the users. Confirmed the users.
The users.
But yeah, and then of course every Friday rather, you got just the normal Salon. So like you were saying, best venue PNW has to offer pretty much hands down. And it's only getting better. Like this is like it's in beta right now. It's in like open beta right now.
I'm excited for the future of that event. I don't know how that team is able to do what they do, how they make the economics work, but it is clearly here. It's been here for a while, and as you said, it's only improving. So I want to see them get as much support as possible from the community, and what better ways to do that, even if you can't make it out, just to go online, support, hit them with the Twitch Prime on their Twitch, whatever helps.
Totally. But another one coming up that I think is pretty exciting, that I know a lot of Street Fighter players are really thinking about heading up for, is Battle of BC 7 on March 28th through the 30th.
Yeah, I know I'm going up for that. I'm excited.
Carpool, I would love to.
Ooh.
You should love to as well. But yeah, it's looking like a good event. But it looks like we are about to look at some other good events, namely this one and the next set, which is pretty exciting. We'll get you back to the matches. I can't see. Is this Kobe versus Torino?
I think
No.
we've got Integra coming up, so that's going to be Integra versus either Kobe or Torino?
Yeah, it hasn't been updated on my setup yet, but that is all right.
Oh, it's Torino. Okay, I see they're right here
Okay.
now.
All right, bringing back the jury versus Ken. Should be a good matchup. It's definitely a matchup that Integra is pretty like familiar with. We got some pretty strong juries locally that you get some good regular practice with. Shout out.
Oh, I think we just lost Leaf now. We're taking turns here. That's all right. A quick start and opener here from Integra. The pressure in the corner, really difficult for Torino to deal with the Jinrai mix-up. And finishing out with that DP again. Get that Oki. Parry's not going to save you from this pressure because the moment you think you can get out, he keeps swinging. Finally, Torino finding an opportunity. Great overhead there. Now the parry's coming out from Integra side. He is on defense. Patience here, Torino, I don't know, maybe buckering that DP a little bit, trying to get Integra to jump in. Not willing to do it, just playing that neutral game. Standing heavy kick, hit him with the roundhouse as well. Finally swings in with the Dragon Lash. Not able to get punished for, and actually punishes Torino for pushing a little bit too far. Jumping coming in this time from Torino. Not going to get punished though. Integra again on the Jinrai loops, but getting a little bit predictable as Torino finds a way through. Great parry, but what better way as a Ken player to get out of the pressure than to DP out. Backdash is not going to save you either. Integra drive rushing in, spending that meter. Speaking of spending the meter, Torino doing the same. Drive rush low, great opportunity here. Finally on the right side of the screen for the first time in this set. Low fireball not going to work. Ooh, again, drive rush low. Integra's getting caught out. Another DP.
I apologize, I brushed my foot on the power button. I need to rejoin the lobby.
Welcome back, Leaf. Good to have you. Sure, you can just commentate blind. You know this matchup, right? The 10 player's DPing. You're probably safe.
Sure, he did a light fireball. Oh, she DP'd them. Nice.
Yeah, you've got the general idea. Ooh, the cross-up from Torino. Taking advantage of the plus frames as well, even though you didn't get the initial hit. Integra stopping short on the drive rush, trying to bait something. Torino not giving it to him, but the DI in the corner. Classic. Nice frame kill there. And again, there's a mix-up. That got perfect parried last time from Torino, so Integra tried to mix it up in the corner, but Torino did not press a button, was not confident in the punish, and manages to get a reversal for their troubles into the level 3. Gonna put you in a great spot. However, you are burned out. Does not want to lose this pressure. Ooh, but Integra gets clipped. Stand heavy punch into stand heavy punch. The classic. And that CA is online, but it's not going to be enough as Torino finds an opportunity to close it out. It was getting a little bit scary, but none the wiser. Manages to close it going into our next game here. Drive reversal off the start. Ooh, some back and forth from the Integra. Great reaction time.
I just saw that on the stream. The run auto-corrected and the overhead worked out.
That was kind of wild. He reacted super well, too. Integra was ready. Flipping with the lows, watch your toes into the DP. Speaking of DPs, Torino is betting it all. My man thinks he's a Ken player, but the real Ken player knew it was coming and closes out the...
I feel like Integra losing game 1 is kind of a buff. I feel like this dude sort of thrives with his back to the wall.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, you gotta lock in, right?
Bro reacted to raw drive rush with EX Dragon Lash.
The reaction times in general tonight are kind of insane.
Oi! Get off of me. Nice. No confirm off the punish though. Torino just holding that blocking.
It's like a parry dance going on here. The moment Torino finally had an opportunity, Integra just parried right back.
Oof. And all of the Dragon Lashes are starting to hit. And there's certainly a bait.
Oh, I like the mix-up there. Because you were talking about the bait. Integra, while you were away, was doing some frame kill stuff in those situations. This time, instead, catching him off guard with the dash movement.
Yeah, he's definitely really, really good at mixing that up. Man, the drive reversals from him have also just been, it feels like, the story of his gameplay tonight. They're just all hitting, it feels like. Oh, just going for this weird little drop reset. Finally gets the corner. Oh, shoot, but here's a miss.
Okay, Torino. I see you taking full advantage of that burnout. However, what better to do in a burnout than just throw out a super every once in a while.
Man, Integra's been using a lot of the bonk. The little tap into, were you really watching them?
Blanca was happy with that one in the background. Gave him a feet clap.
Yeah, that's probably what he was trying to react to when he was reacting to the raw drive rush. The Dragon Lashes versus the, whoa.
Oh.
The Dragon Lashes versus these fireballs out of Integra have been really nice though. Ooh, there's the block.
Swinging for the fences, not just that DP, but in general, going absolutely bananas right now.
There's the DP. Dude's got coverage. Ooh, and he's got good jumps, but he doesn't have a punish.
Yeah, Integra gets already committed to the jump back, so he couldn't punish there. Torino getting away with murder. Both of them, honestly, getting away with quite a lot of crazy aggression in this round, but the throw going to close it out as Integra takes it.
Yeah, very staple play. Very much him playing his game that he likes to play. It felt like Torino was the one who kept being forced to change his style of play to match Integra and not the other way around. And you know, Integra was just able to run with that. But
Yeah,
it looks like. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm agreeing with you. You talk your talk, King.
I mean, I'm just about to talk about this next match that we got coming up, and that's Ruffian MX versus our boy Biscuit, who's been behind the scenes tonight helping out with bracket, playing the Mai.
Let's go!
I really hope this is real. I really hope this is real.
I saw him sitting on it in the background, and I didn't want to get myself too excited. Very happy to see that it looks like it is coming out.
What sort of stuff does he got? I know he was posting in the Discord asking about tech right before bracket began.
Oh, so he's trying to scheme, catch you off guard.
I mean, he's already rocking the Garo costume though, so you know he's a main. That's his character now.
Hey, you gotta commit, of course. You spent money on this. Okay,
oh man. But so far I don't know if he's held back on. Okay, he doesn't want to play this character. This was a mistake.
Oh no.
Dang, bro, why you gotta play with my heart like that?
You gotta give it like, just like play out the one game.
Perfect. What? Yeah. Fight back.
I was really confused.
Now you try. Now you try. Now. Oh, now
okay,
DP.
Lock in. He's burned out.
Oh.
Just hit him with a jab so he doesn't get a perfect for the disrespect.
Bro,
yeah, I got like the fast
hit him with the
gameplay.
EX, hit him with the OD DP, and then run him down. That's what I wanted to see.
And Biscuit, actually, what you really got to do, come back in now and do the actual, like actually throw Mai at him.
I love Ruffian with the DGs in lobby chat, or whoever that was.
GG's, we both played bad.
Oh man, but finally Manon stepping up to the plate.
This Mai kind of stinks.
Dang, bro made it to winners semis with that Mai as well.
That is crazy.
Just beat.
He clapped him up so hard he didn't even realize he had the wrong character until then.
I mean, bro beat Jimmy DR so bad he didn't even want to show up tonight.
Yeah.
And bro has the nerve to say bad Mai? That's crazy. But here we go. Ruffian thrown off by the character swap. He was not ready to change his game plan. Understandable after such a dominant double perfect. I'm gonna keep running with it. I don't care.
We just gotta get those medals online, right? Or maybe not. Or
no,
definitely
man.
Maybe not. Okay. All right, Biscuit.
He saves his command. Bro, it's chasing him down. He switched sides twice.
Everywhere you go, you see his face. His adorable little face.
Oh man, Biscuit a little shook by that interaction, taking that first interaction of this round. Ouch.
Ooh, grab DP out. Great stuff from Ruffian. Able to block the ball through it. Good parry as well. And the side switch. Not a lot of damage, but a lot of position.
Oh, just shallow gets the punish counter throw off of it.
I say that was calculated. He meant to miss that overhead. Trust. Overhead he gonna
Very
get
cool
punished?
choice. I know a lot of people will like hold down back and then react to overheads with parry sometimes.
Blanca wins.
So like reacting there kind of made sense. And Ruffian pulling out that first game.
Yeah, it's like the new age fuzzy block almost.
Yeah. But Ruffian starting things off. Scary situation for Biscuit, but not afraid, mashing right out and getting that second medal on deck.
Yeah, finally getting those online. You were starting to talk about it earlier, how he kind of saves those. Maybe doesn't have much of an opportunity anymore. Ruffian on this kind of tear right now. Hopefully Biscuit's warmed up enough to take this out.
Yeah, right. This is that pace that he so often ends up playing by, that really is forcing Ruffian to kind of dictate the approach and then just picking away at him for the wrong options here and there.
Watching Biscuit's Manon specifically today, oh, you're dead. It feels like watching Punk when he was like grinding Zangief for a little bit and just never SPD'd. He's like, bro, I don't need it. I don't need it.
But man, Biscuit with his back to a wall might need something here. Yo, there's the punish counter, gets a little light confirmed. But the second up ball to work.
Oh no! Action! Biscuit, you gotta wake up!
Nice challenges.
Okay, we're so back.
Yo,
There's the
counter
reaction
DI.
time. Going for those
Here we
medals,
go.
lots of damage.
Nice. And on the board, let's see if you can get on the true scoreboard.
Yeah, this is a good position to be in because you were able to actually get those medals on lock in round number 2. However, the Blanca-chan with the anti-air.
It did an air flip though instead of an air juggle, and the sweep ended up punished. But Ruffian finding his own hit, able to, is gonna get him pretty far the way through burnout.
You gotta watch that level
Oh
3
my gosh.
So if you get the opportunity, talking about getting through burnout, but you're not through yet, backing off, trying to play it slow. Air Blanca ball, not gonna get punished again. There's the parry though, drive rush in. Biscuit's got the punish down, and that's 5 medals.
That's so scary. The target combo to flip like that, so you still get the command grab set up afterwards. Yo, he's spending it all. Do it again.
No!
Wait, are you dead? No, no, one more.
Right.
One more
Any little bit of
anything.
damage is gonna do it. You cannot get jabbed. Biscuit has to get on the board right here, right now.
If he had gotten that perfect parry. But Ruffian not gonna give it to him easy. Oh,
The
minus.
neutral.
No confirm though!
Biscuit had it.
Again! And he doesn't match this time, but the jump back light.
Not confident
Oh,
with
man.
the in-air either. He's so scared. No! Oh.
Blanca wins.
Ouch, dude, the leg was too slow. It followed Blanca over his head, over Manon's head, just like Blanca himself were dancing alongside her.
Should just
But-
get leg day. You gotta be quicker than that.
And with that, the dance is over. Biscuit moving to loser's side. He should have just stuck with May. My man, I don't know. I mean, you might have seen a double perfect, but I'm still not convinced Ruffian knows that matchup because, you know, Biscuit didn't get to cook yet, so you don't know what offense he could have brought.
Exactly. I mean, the Mai did better than the main, so. Ooh, oh, we got JP coming in here? Okay, Jazz.
Yeah, okay, that's what I remember. Jazdero is, he's not necessarily a Bison main, he's a Psycho Power main. So, of course, we got the JP in here as well. It's gonna be JP, or rather, Jazdero versus Jewel Man.
I always love seeing JP these days because the character's usage rate has fallen off so hard over time. Big fan.
Ah, baby, he's back. He's back. He got that. He got a quality of life nerf, and he's like I think he's top 8 usage in Master right now.
Really? Well, maybe I'm just uncultured then. Interesting.
It's a relatively recent
It's always
shift.
fun with like the experience of these games. If you go on Reddit and like someone's got a thread of why are all of my ranked games X character? Every single comment below it is a different character that is all of someone's ranked games.
Yeah, the real answer though, it's just Ken's. Ken mains
Yeah,
all
it's
the way
just
down.
Ken. That's one you can always get away with. People love Ken.
He's got the fire. Anyway, Jazdero taking that first round.
Fireball fake, not gonna deter Jewel Man, but the amnesia might. Oh, okay, we got juggled.
Oh, that is the other thing, was Jazdero had a combo for every freaking scenario. I love that little setup bait off of the mind pop. Of course he has something there. But Jewel Man has his own punish counter combos.
Love the cane on this outfit, by the way. It's so cool. Overhead, okay.
Top tier outfit for sure. Ooh. Counter hit after counter hit. But finally the swings pay off. Jazdero sending this guy full screen. Time to set up the ghosts.
Yeah, you can sit back there and charge, actually. I prefer it that way. Please don't come closer. A really tough situation for Jewel Man, but he finds a way through.
Yeah, Jewel Man really didn't look all that concerned about it though, frankly, right? Like, once it was time, and Jazdero just ate a bunch of hits. But here we go. There's that movement, escaping the corner this time. And I kind of like that. Even though he got hit there, he still was able to side swap.
Yeah, odd situation. It worked out for him. Drive reversal, finally an opportunity, and another fake up close. That's the second time in a row that he's done that up close. Goes for the mix-up this time. Jewel Man ready for it. Hold these lows, hold these fireballs, hold this level 3.
Let's see, I'm not sure that burns out, but it is going to be that sort of drive chip range. Maybe a spike sets up the portals instead.
Yeah, I was expecting the spike. That's probably why he didn't go for it, right? Everybody's expecting the spike there.
Oh, man.
Oh,
it's so active! And the confirm off of it. Jewel Man risking it, maybe trying to go for a super there. Perhaps that could have saved him. But Jazdero going to be taking that first round as a result.
I think the
Game,
super was
rather.
probably the angle there, but he needed a few more frames. Not able to get it. Ooh, but he is able to get the EX butt slam.
Oh.
Great time. Getting past that cane.
But Pierce, it begins. Now where's the second portal though? The moment that portal goes away, it's a little bit less scary.
Yeah, the mix-up on
Fireball
the
drive rush.
pressure strings, keeping Jewel Man in check. Not really getting hits off of it, but getting situations where now a couple times in a row he's been able to get follow-ups off of Jewel Man's defensive options.
Oh, finally the command grab comes out though. You cannot parry forever.
Another
Ooh,
situation
and the
with
nice
mix-up.
little delay.
It's pretty easy to react to that
Bruh.
command grab if you know what's coming. It's like DI.
Yeah, these conversions are sick. Dude, I love the fake ghost, raw drive rush anti-air, and then confirm off it. That's so cool.
Rush in. That's a great answer there. Jewel Man adapting. But stuck in the corner again. It feels like every time he goes for an offensive option, Jazz has the setup. Finally, the teleport in as well. Another mix-up that he's just saving. Oh yeah, and hold this level 2, by the way.
Oh man, and it's still going. It's not over, and it goes into a setup with a ghost that stops you from jumping. What do you do? Jazdero?
Whoa. The extension off of that level 2 combo. And then the reset, and like you're saying, the spike in the corner preventing him from jumping. So aware of his options. Wow.
Yeah, this man knows his stuff with that character for sure. Looking forward to seeing more of him as this bracket goes on, and as he goes on to fight. I believe in straight up winners finals against Ruffian.
And it could have been that
And-
biscuit mine.
And that sends Jewel Man to the inevitable Honda mirror in Losers Against
Of
Spooky.
course. It's got to happen eventually. It's the classic,
Absolutely.
right? Is it really Rainier
Just-
Rushdown if there's not a Honda mirror?
So true. Just like, is it really Rainier Rushdown without Biscuit versus Integra? I don't know. That's less of a staple, but we were teased at the beginning, so I'm glad that we finally do get that in our bracket. And I believe that is looking like what's going to be coming up next, coming up here. It's like we're already in it.
Yeah, we are. These guys wasted no time. Great parry starter there from Biscuit. Now, one thing that is particularly interesting with a character like Manon who's working towards those medals is combos off of a perfect parry are effectively less scaled than normal characters because you can't scale gaining medals.
Yeah, it's always just really nice to be able to come out with a resource off of a hit. Even if, you know, all else could be a little better.
Time around, though, not able to get the damage numbers on the board. Also not going for the regular extenders there. Instead, using a bit of meter, that EX, extra damage, and that extra metal. This time, the parry coming from Integra's side.
Yeah, and man, coast to coast, already Integra's gotten out of the corner and gained his own position. But Biscuit spending no time, wasting no time fighting back.
Clap him up. Finally, that low, catch him off guard. No extension there, but the bait even better.
Interesting. He says, I want the data. Just give me all of the stats.
I'm a mathematician. Okay. I respect
no-
it. If your opponent's going to do something crazy, jump on him.
That's those waters. Why not?
You know what we haven't seen from Integra? No fireballs yet.
That is true. Biscuit's very, very good with those spins, I will say. Maybe that's a player knowledge thing.
Yeah, I think it might be a combination of that and the range at which Integra uses fireballs.
Yo, huge walk up crouch heavy punch straight into that confirm. Big damage coming out for Integra. Biscuit on really not much damage. And
We
whoa,
dropped it.
hold on, big drop.
That is
Biscuit's not out of it yet. Not in burnout either. And
We only got 3 medals, but hey, I believe. Mrs.
very
Olympian
big
right
block.
here.
Big anti-air. Oh, but the back dash.
Okay, but if you hit it though, if you hit,
Hit it though. It would have hurt. It would have hurt.
Yeah, even that
What
would
did he have? 4 medals? I don't think it would have killed.
Yeah, he had 3. It's rough. Another anti-air from Integra showing once again that he does indeed have those. And just this run-up pressure. Biscuit finds the hole. Drive rush in. Reset again with the EX. My man wants damage and medals.
Yo. Oh! You thought you could whiff punish this? Punk, he says. Oh. Up and over. Integra. Oh man, they're just so back and forth. So many hits that don't end in just a traditional knockdown. And just like that, a DI into a splat into a super is gonna send us to this next round. Biscuit on his tournament life here.
Integra's just so consistent. So good with the combo game, knowing exactly what combo to use with the resources he has to close out the stocks. Catching all of those anti-air DPs properly, and it's so difficult for Biscuit in that situation to find ways to get those cracks and get those medals.
Nice air to air though. Staying solid seems to be working, and yep, no bite on the neutral jump, just the anti-air. That's his bread and butter. Exactly what you need for a huge Biscuit. Wait,
That was an adaptation right there
butter.
from Biscuit. All of this because he got a read on Integra using that run stance cancel and not immediately pressing a button, just like last time. And your reward? It's a perfect.
bada boom.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, not
shoot.
quite.
That was way more scaled than it seemed. Oh no, and the walk-up heavies are hitting now.
Watch that level 3 as well. Okay, okay. That was scary.
Manon wins.
All right, On the board, we're back. We're back. 1-1. Biscuit could win this yet. Nice big jump to start things off.
I love that player card. The gift of violent rotation. The player cards are so good.
There are some really, really good ones.
Ooh, catches the parry.
Ooh, toesies.
All right, it's Integra's turn. He doesn't have a lot of life to work with, but he's got the corner. Bad trade, though.
Yeah, that was tough. So many hits, Integra opting to go for the positioning rather than the damage.
Integra is being so aggressive when he finally does have advantage, and that's a place where when he gets his hits, it's certainly paying off. But when he doesn't, Biscuit is able to take advantage, cancel that parry into a drive rush. We've been seeing more and more of that these days.
Here we go, going into this last round with 3 bar on deck. What is this, out of both players? Only 2 medals, but the toesies keep getting clipped. Here we go, there's the adjustment. Oh, but now it's time for the overhead.
Interesting jump from Integra in the corner. A bit of a big call out there, and Biscuit not gonna fall for it. Let that level 3 burn. Lots of damage on the board. Ooh. Ooh.
Big jump
In. Biscuit is just not deterred from that jump in. Got punished for it a couple times earlier. Still doing it.
And I feel like once that level 3 hit, it kind of looked over. The jump, I mean, did it. I don't know, man. Bro locked it down.
Yeah, he locked in. Great adaptation. I feel like the aggression was really unchecked at the beginning of that set, but by the end, recognizing the patterns, finding better times to get things like those jump-ins, and able to build those resources and get the level 3s more consistently, which really turned the tide of damage.
Yes, sir, and that is going to send him on to losers semifinals to face the winner of this silly, silly game we like to call Honda Mirrors. Now, if I'm not wrong, I think Jewelman has the edge in the head-to-head, but I mean, anything could happen. Just the honorable double taunt.
You got it. Whenever you're in the mirror, make it a little bit more interesting. Give each other their resources. That's why I always love like the Akumas that let each other taunt. All right, we're gonna get extra silly.
Dude, that's a good one.
Call this a one-touch character. Let's make that true.
Bro, they're out on a picnic. That's so nice.
I feel bad for the people in the back.
Ooh, but here we go, Jewelman with that first round. Ooh, no. And that's a true punish now, 6 frames. Yo, what? Stand jab.
Okay. All right, we parry those. We don't parry those, though. And buff on Jewelman's side. Able to take full advantage of that, get himself into a fantastic situation, and resetting that buff. Interesting mix-up there.
Oh, man. Jewelman is playing with some wild confidence right now. It's really, really fun to watch. He's kind of just dancing on Spooky that round.
The reaction checks as well. That's really fun to see. Like, you've got the confidence that he's going to drive rush, he's going to headbutt eventually, and when he does, I'm just going to kill him for it.
Bro, whiffed.
You see the reaction jab?
Oh, man.
The reaction jab, he's just waiting for movement. That tells you a lot about how Spooky is playing defense right now.
Dude, that was such a big block. The perfect, barely not. Oh man. Okay, Spooky, it's time. Ooh. No! Okay. Alright. Not a shutout. Not a shutout. Let's go. There we go. Spooky, finally the double headbutt working.
Okay, into the bus slam combo. Ender here. Really got him locked down in the corner. Wait a minute. Perfect. Oh no, trades on the last hit. What's even the point?
Here we go. That's the what's the point? Perfect, not perfect for another. These two are swinging. Oh my gosh.
Bro, please. Jewelman is suffering right now.
Dude, the stand medium punch.
Ah!
Oh, but the jump at the exact right time into the level 3 is going to end this. Jewelman with the 2-0 over Mr. Spooky. Sending him on to fight Biscuit. You know, that's just how it be sometimes.
As silly as it was,
Honda blows up Honda.
yeah, he does. As silly as it was to see that situation where they were both just holding down back on opposite sides of the stage, I feel like it taught us a lot, because when Jewelman threw out that jab, the instant response was a jab right back. Way too fast to have recognized, oh, he jabbed, let me throw a playful jab back. And that tells me that his defensive game plan was such that he wasn't confident that he could react to the exact option of whether there's going to be a headbutt or a butt slam. So instead, he's trying to increase his reaction time by just throwing out a jab at whatever comes out. So it's a very predictive defensive plan instead of a reactive defensive plan. And I think that that's something that Jewelman took a lot of advantage of by just being really mix-up aggressive in a way that he couldn't make that game plan come together.
Totally agree. And it looks like we got some good sportsmanship in chat as well. Mr. Spooky and Jewelman sharing the GGs. That's fun. They were definitely thinking. Definitely thinking. Sharing the classic brain cell.
And now we are in 1st to 3 territory as well. We saw how well the adaptations can matter in these sets, and a little bit more time to do it.
With that, I believe we're going to be starting with winner's side. So up to bat is going to be coming Ruffian versus Jazdero. We're going to be seeing the Blanca versus, it's looking like the JP he queued up to fight. Okay, looks like it's going to probably, looks like it's going to be the JP. Now, I don't know. Whenever I see Hondas and Blancas versus JP, it just, again, harkens back to launch. Like you were saying, back in the day, the wildness, throwing the stuff out. Things have changed. These two characters have gotten a lot tighter, gotten a lot saucier.
A lot more complete toolkits rather than having that one spike of power in a very clear area. They feel more expressive because you get to actually lean into the parts of the toolkits that work for you.
Totally. Man, just starting things off with an early zoning setup, but Ruffian not deterred at all. Yo, walk up, throw. Oh, tried to do it again.
I think it was a little bit too early. Unfortunate there for Ruffian. And a command grab for your troubles as Jazz puts you back so much damage.
And yeah,
that's kind of
the way he was playing with that, right? Like making him whiff the parry. Another block could have meant burnout. He didn't want to block another one. He couldn't take another one. Jazdero playing that perfectly to secure that round and this corner here. Whoa!
The weight there. You saw the drive rush starting to come out. Ruffian with the patience, recognizing his timing already.
Yeah, again, this is bonk. Okay. Ruffian in the corner. This is the scariest place to be against Blanca, against anyone.
You're not even gonna touch the ground. Floor is lava.
Keep the JP up in the air. Oh my gosh, that's how you know Blanca's feeling themselves. Yo, a long
crazy.
toss.
Double down. Throw him in the Blanca Chan. Yeah, you know the electricity's coming out. Tries to hop over, but he gets caught.
Dude, the autocorrect is actually so crazy. Oh.
Bro, chill.
He trades and he's just going straight into it. No, dude, he does not want to chill. He needs to, though. Jazz in the big swing straight into level 3.
Looking electric right now. Jazdero, though, like you said, the level 3. Gonna slow down the pace. Almost at burnout. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, the level 2 is still online, though. He's still got, what, like maybe one more? There it is, 2. Gets the plus frames, burns Jazdero out in the process.
A little bit off the mark with that electricity. Unfortunate. Manages to hop over the spike. A bit tricky to do. But that's going to close it out. Look how close that meter was to coming back.
Yeah, 2 characters with very, very scary full screen options to threaten Chip.
That animation of him teleporting the foot through on the Blanca-chan model and it just hitting it anyway. So funny.
Drewman pointing out that both of them, yeah, don't have projectiles that don't go away on hit. That is crazy.
Top 10 things he needs, numbers 1 through 10. It.
Ooh, oh, the DI a little bit too late. But in burnout makes it safe to do. And Ruffian pushing the advantage here.
Ooh, you thought you got that. Great amnesia usage, Jazdero. Jazdero saves the amnesia very well to the right moment. And that extension, I don't think is... Oh, it is gonna kill. Okay.
It's so clean. And I really love pointing out that it's the non-EX amnesia as well during burnout with the full freaking confirm off of it.
Yeah, you were talking about it earlier. Just how good he is at those extensions.
He knows them all.
Into the GM.
Oh, the toy.
Oh, that's
you
so
heard it coming from off screen.
The team kill.
Up.
Yes, burn that meter. He knew. Again, a little bit predictable. Ruffian got you in the corner.
Yeah, very scary. That crouch, heavy punch.
Doesn't spend.
Ew, ouch.
Ruffian opting to save his meter there, and it worked out. Had the opportunity for the Blanca-chan setup, so definitely not the worst scenario, especially since you can kind of panic level 2 at the end of your pressure, worst case scenario. Oh, again?
And I like the heavy delay on that jump in, allowing the active frames to not end up catching. Big bad situation for Jazdero. Ruffian. Oh, huge.
He just keeps spending it. He's burned out.
Huge. Wait, he has level 3. He's gonna do it, right? Yeah, burn out.
Gotta do it.
Meaningless efforts.
Meaningless
that meter back. Almost gonna burn out Ruffian, but not quite. Can he get it with the spot? Oh, it does. Never mind.
Yeah, the CA with that extra half, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but the Blanca ball going straight through the ghost, and suddenly Ruffian able to force this offense and the big ass swing, big swing with the big swing.
If he could have just, if Jazz needed to get him out one more time, and he probably would have had that round. It's so hard for Ruffian to get in, but he made the read. He found his hole, and he closed it out.
It's there. Oh man. And that big cane swing, heavy punch punish counter, so reliable. Ooh, and the pickup off of the spike as well. Ruffian looking like he's having a lot of trouble getting in on this man, but nice, an empty ball going through the ghost, getting him the throw as well, and it's time for some mid-screen looping pressure.
Ruffian loves those pseudo throw loops that his character decidedly does not have, but he finds a way to make it work. Great jump timing there, not going to get comboed too hard, even if you take a bit of chip, super worth it, and have another throw for your trouble. Stomp the yard.
Big. The punish counter was so necessary there too. Gonna send him up in rounds, I think the first time this set.
Looking mighty confident. Every time he gets in, he just refuses to go back out. Jazdero has been unable to get this giant puffball of pain off of him.
But man, Ruffian having just as hard a time getting onto him in the first place. Jazdero swinging, but
Definitely
right back is Ruffian. Level 2.
We see Ruffian taking full advantage of the fact that those projectiles from Jazz often don't have hitboxes until they get close to you, so he can Blanca ball through and get the timing right.
Oh man, Jazdero knowing that that toy was not going to be meaty right there, coming up with the jab, getting nice pressure up a bit, but the level 2 is wasted. Oh!
Well, may have been wasted, but he closed it out in the end. Did force an aggressive option, which I loved Ruffian's idea there. He just wasn't able to fend off the pressure without any resources.
Bro, random up ball just completely unpunished.
Kick throw there as well off of the aerial. Ooh, timing mix-ups.
Yeah, you don't really see the coward crouch leap used just in neutral like that often.
He used it once
Adam-
earlier to great effect as well. Definitely a bit of a ruffian classic.
Call it a sometimes food. Oh, nice bonk. You're getting caught. Oh,
yeah,
no,
you're good.
and that, yes sir.
Hit him with
That's
a
gonna do it for game 3, but we are in first to 3, so of course it is not quite over yet. Ruffian taking this swing game though. Oh, no ghost for you.
Ooh. Well, he's still swinging, that's for sure.
No, I mean, Jazdero's success on his mashing in reversal situations has honestly been so high, it feels like. These non-EX amnesias with the double side switch like that have really been the way he's been getting out of these crazy scenarios so much in this set so far.
Trying so hard to burn out Ruffian. That is the entire game plan. Get my meter back, make him lose his. Managed to get his back. Jazz stuffed him out. And now there's the pseudo checkmate that you see in all of your ranked games. You burned out full screen against JP. However, this isn't ranked. This is Ruffian. And another couple of throws. The shimmy attempts.
Oh, he's fearless. He wakes up the setup. Are we gonna see just the... Oh, you gotta block it all. But he gets tagged low.
He lasted a long time there, getting slowly chipped out. It had to happen eventually. Ooh, slide into those DMs.
Man. But we're really starting to see like the adaptation in these empty ball ghost games. So I hope we can get Jazdero out of this corner and see a little bit more of it. But no,
Wow.
Ruffian getting a quick perfect 20
What in the
seconds.
Capcom Cup are these throw loops that we got going on here?
Yeah. Oh wow. Extended hurt box. Meat combo.
Ooh, the floor is lava.
And of course the toy is right there to meaty that throw tech.
Yeah,
And
crazy
Misha,
delay
though.
check, by the way. That animation is so ridiculous. And I love that he still has the chains on him, even when he's Blanca-chan.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ghost. The overhead. Gets the burnout he was looking for. So plus right now. Yeah, just loop him. Nice confirm off of that overhead. Oh my gosh, it's still going. Nice block, but you can't block forever. Wow. He suffocated him. That pressure was terrifying. And taking us to a game 5 with it, Jazdero is playing crazy right now. And again, the timing switch up, just like you were saying. 3 for 3 on that weird thing. Ooh, so plus.
Ooh, you thought. And that's the power of what Ruffian is doing with these throws. Like, he's not just going for the throws. He's mixing in the shimmies so those delay techs don't work for Jazdero.
Oh no. And the full punish off of the spike.
I've seen this
That's
movie
in the
before.
up all punish as well.
Oh, I've seen this movie
No.
before.
Yeah. Definitely shades of how last round ended.
Watch
And
it
man,
reload.
really though, Jazdero looking like he's ready to end this set.
Didn't have to spend meter for it either. Ruffian needs to adapt fast, because now when you're getting in the corner, it hasn't been so easy to get out anymore.
But man, 4 for 4 on those down balls off of the coward hop.
Hey,
Oh no, catches the jump, but a rare drop out of Jazdero. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that drive is getting pretty low for Ruffian. The burnout is here. He's gonna have to actually block all of that, but the low comes early.
There's only so much you can do. He's got a level 3, but you are living on a prayer and doesn't even get a chance to say amen.
It looks like perhaps was a wake-up jump or something, or maybe just a misinput. But yeah, nice going, Jewelman with the incredible pressure. The setups on lock, going to take him all the way to grand finals and sending Ruffian down to fight the winner of Biscuit and Jewelman.
Jazdero with the The adaptation on that pressure game in the end, that was like the really obvious one, but also the defense I feel like really turned up as well. A lot of the times Ruffian would get him into the corner in those early games and wouldn't even need to go into level 2 mode until just kind of the easy closeout button. Didn't even touch the ground for the resets. But this time around, like game 5, didn't even get the chance.
Yeah. My favorite interactions, I think, would have been the little conversation that they were having with full screen Blanca ball and hold parry versus block and try to jab check. Like, they were going back and forth on that mind game all set.
The conversation. That's a good turn for it. It really does show like the rock, paper, scissors of neutral that they're navigating and trying to, skew it in their advantage as much as they possibly can.
Totally. But we're back on the install train. 2 characters getting their stocks up. And Biscuit starting with a few hits on his face to begin, but getting things back right here with a medal and a nice little jump.
Ooh. We're going throw for throw right now. The anti-air from Biscuit. There we go. Yeah, punish that move. Punish that move.
That anti-air is broken. What the heck? It kept him on the same side too. That was nuts.
Jewel Man with the you thought.
Oh, but still, after all that fight, Biscuit down to a wire.
He's like, okay, I'll just headbutt 3 times in a row.
I love EX headbutt neutral. That's such a baller move.
Biscuit dead with those jump heavy kicks. He's gotta check, He loves that move.
Oh, Kara. Yeah, man, look at him walking him down. Not worried about these headbutts. He'll take them. He's been taking them because look at all this screen space, all this pressure, all these anti-airs that he is getting. The tech keeps Truelman alive though, but the parry is going to send him right back from whence he came. Biscuit, 1 round on the board.
The DIs, the anti-airs, the perfect parries. Biscuit's reactions and timing have been on point.
Yeah, no, this is a player that does not let many jumps through, that's for sure.
Ooh, maybe you should have let that through though. Unfortunately for you, you gotta hold that. GG, shake my hand.
Yeah, I was putting a little butter on it with the super at the end. Truelman, game 1.
Biscuit, I'm not feeling too bad. Biscuit definitely an adaptation player. I feel like he does better as the set goes on. And he's forced Jewelman to adapt the game plan. Now you just have to figure out how to deal with the new game plan. Because the headbutt is gonna, or excuse me, the butt slam is not really a factor anymore. It's just that headbutt.
Ooh. Man, Jewelman going for these Karas off of the overhead a lot though. I wonder if that second one was meant to be a headbutt anti-air as well. Alright, but safe. But you still can't get away with this against this guy. And a throw, putting him up in rounds now. Oh man.
Round opener jump, the neutral jump though. Bit of a mix up from Biscuit.
Yeah, big read on Jewelman's part, allowing him to start some pressure here.
Yeah, he lost the round opener, but he won the war. That is for sure.
Oh, look at him just holding that space, but giving it right up. The headbutt into the corner, but here we go. The anti-airs are not working on this one.
Oh no!
Anything.
Bro, he did it again!
Behind him.
He really did it again? Are you kidding me?
He chased him into the skies too. Air to air on the level 2.
He hit one headbutt or butt slam. I can't even think anymore. He hit one butt slam. It's like, okay, that's the move now. 4 times in a row.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, we haven't seen a butt slam headbutt or anti-air since actually. Uh-oh.
Oh,
not with
no.
the Yowza. Okay. Come on, where was it? We saw it last game. Boom. But maybe
really
not necessary. Command grab into that scary overhead. Gonna net us 1-1.
I feel like when Biscuit lost to that butt slam a couple times, he kind of lost some confidence in the anti-air. Managed to get it at the end there, so hopefully it's back now. We will have to see, but that's an opportunity, a chink in the armor for Jewelman to take advantage of, albeit sparingly.
Nice. I love that confirm off of the counter hit trade with the install cancel. Ooh.
Ooh.
Boom. A lot of damage. And the parry thrown.
That was nice.
Man. Back in the advantage here.
I always wonder what goes through people's minds in those situations, how they decide forward throw or back throw, because it doesn't matter, but you still got to make a choice.
Oh, on the kill?
Yeah.
Gotta go for the one with the cooler animation.
Oh. Okay, grab him out of the air.
Whoa.
Biscuit on the back foot. Kind of getting cooked.
Yeah, a lot of these canceled hands are hitting as starters. It's pretty scary. And there's the confirm, gonna take Jewelman up 2-1. Biscuit gonna have to run this all the way down 2-0 to bring this set back.
Such good advantage of that up-close pressure game that Honda has. Because, of course, both of these players, they're playing grapplers, so they want some amount of closeness. But Honda, he's got the super close range advantage, whereas Biscuit wants to be a bit more spaced out with those long, uncancelable normals.
Although, interesting. I wonder...
I think that was it.
Oh!
Oh!
Did they not know?
Okay.
Okay, Jewelman thinking he's, you know, clap it up and move on to the next, but no.
Come back here.
You know, this is kind of the setup.
Yeah, I'm sensing the protagonist arc right here.
Get him out of here. He
Yeah,
doesn't know the rules, send him packing.
The shonen protagonist gets knocked down, the bad guy's walking away, and he gets back up. I'm not done yet.
Oh, snap. Don't pull a Frieza, Jewelman. Oh.
Okay. Wait, this is not how the protagonist, this is not what's supposed to happen.
Wait. This looks like the last game. What happened?
Get the manga off there. Something's going wrong.
Okay.
Wait. Throw loop.
Yo, the burnout's scary, but the super is on deck. Man. Hold on. Call that baited the meter. Intentional. Oh god, you were ambitious with that one.
It was working earlier, so I respect Jewelman for going for those kinds of up close, crazy ortho throws.
Oh man, he's just walking him down again.
Finally, we got a medal on the board. Okay, we're
Jewelman
powering
this
up.
time.
We're Super Saiyan level 1 right now.
Bro, where's the headbutt? Where's the EX headbutt?
Yeah, you know what's coming. He wants it.
He's officially not gonna send himself into burnout for it. Oh, but he burns the charge. There it goes, and the command grab is all he gets for walking forward. It's good.
Super Saiyan level 2.
This could be the game, the game 5 maker. That's Jewelman. He's gonna get one of his nice jewel glistening rounds.
Ooh, throw break. We've been seeing a lot of those, just like breaking the scrambles with throws. Speaking of, Biscuit not to turn. That's Super Saiyan level 3. That's Super Saiyan God on lock. One more could do it.
Yeah, and the level 3. Oh man, big back throw, and the plus frame nightmare. Can you? I think you might be able to kill off this. Not actually sure. No, it doesn't kill. But that's super close. He's got a guess super now.
Let's play a fun little mini game, Biscuit. Are you the chosen one? Enter the Matrix. Curve behind the Oicho throw. Oh wait, he got started.
Yeah, leaving. Oh man, leaving burnout and getting the CA is big. The scaling here is pretty bad, so I don't. Oh, but the medals! No, okay. Here we go.
Ooh,
man, he's still in there. Game 5. It's time.
My man locked in.
Seriously. Yo. What is that name? Rainy 27 on my way. Uh-oh, but here's a splat. Dang, a lot of damage. Not looking like his round here.
I think
Yo,
Toolman
but the
might have
double
locked in.
headbutt! He waited.
So much burnout in this set, by the way.
So true. I think it's just like a grappler thing. They just like spending their stuff.
Look, I've got meter. I might as well use it. Nothing worse than going to the grave with 6 bars of drive gauge.
Ain't that the truth?
Speaking of, let's add a little bit more there.
Just looking for these little taps.
Cross up for
Biscuit.
top of duel, man.
Yeah, truly. Trading
All this
taps
off
for
of
big chunks of your own health. Starting to really add up. Biscuit back to the corner. Not many more guesses to give.
And that whole scenario off of a single missed anti-air from Biscuit shows just how important it is. Even if the combo damage isn't high, the positioning absolutely is.
And that's 4 medals. A command grab will kill now. Oh, bro! Okay,
Great
or
kick.
just get that 5th medal a different way. Bonk.
Biscuit's so aware of the positioning and how much lag there is on that command throw attempt, making sure that he's close enough before he presses his button.
Final round, ending things, or beginning things off with a bang. Level 3, get that bar back. And this is, of course, the 5 bar one. You get to see the damage. It was kind of scaled. Yo, whoa! Really early heavy punch. Yo, no!
You're nasty!
Okay, he lives, though. The block, that's a punish. Level 3, CA raw. It's raw! Bang! Half your health. Just like that. Normal throw. He's still got so much drive to work with. This is not over by a long shot.
It's gonna be tough. Those 5 medals mean nothing anymore, but that is going to do it. And Biscuit with the comeback. It's first to 3. Get back here.
Oh my gosh, bro is like, you know what you can do with that butt? Sit down.
Make my man a
Holy.
bench warmer.
What a way to end it. That parry off of the, I mean, the conversation right back to that word, like, was definitely dealing with the butt slams or not. So what a, you know, decisive way to end it all. That was so close. Yeah, truly a good set. And
we're gonna see
yeah,
more of the non-genius up against Ruffian.
yeah, dude, the run back. This time the long set. It was the 2-0 in Ruffian's favor last time. But, you know, that would have been a 2-1 in Jewelman's favor had it not been a first to 3. So, it's like you were saying before, he's that long set player.
Well, let's see. He's, you know, there's a part of you that's like, oh, it's the same matchup. It's Mr. Charge character, but there are a lot of key factors that are different here. Most notably, I think, are things like that command grab behaving very differently. It's more of a Manon range command grab.
Yeah, in the matchup.
Yeah.
Another, I mean, it's, oh, never mind. Nice check. And man, he's doing a good job of baiting out these EX, as I say it, Blanca balls, and just letting Ruffian spend that meter.
Yeah, that air Blanca ball is going to be very hard to navigate around. There's going to be a big rock, paper, scissors on the Oki just based off of that. We see Biscuit whipping on a command grab. Not a huge punish, but that's an opportunity for Ruffian to set up here and gets the confirm, but no, misses the slide.
He's everywhere. He's still plus. Okay. And no toy for you. Don't let him have it. There we go. One key difference in this set versus their last set too. Biscuit has played set.
Yeah,
He's a little bit more tournament warmed up.
Goes a long way. I feel like we didn't see too many like big drops from Biscuit, but you know, just being warm on things like your neutral game is so important.
Ooh, he's making the most of these little air flips.
Trying to read a defensive
Oops,
option, but
that's
instead pushes himself into the corner. Ruffian backing off. We've seen a lot of that. I think he wants to set up Blanca Chan again, but he's just not getting the opportunity.
Yeah, and he just gave him everything. I wonder what the plan after this is, do we like obviously the Blanco down ball is
okay.
on the table, but
Back myself into the corner and then just jump over you.
yeah, I mean I guess that's the plan.
He's a
If
level
you weren't
2.
getting the corner the way you wanted, you're like, screw it, I'll just take this other corner.
No parries from Biscuit. Scared of the throw, I guess. There we go.
Finally.
As soon as you're out of level 2, my man trusted himself to block.
Drop.
Still alive. Another parry. And the anti-air.
Second time. Ending a round with Manon's perhaps most reliable button.
Parries
But
this time,
speaking of cracked anti-airs, we get the counter hit on backflip. So the wake up mashing keeps working on Biscuit's side. I wonder when the adaptation is gonna start to kick in from Ruffian. Oh, yo. Send it, brother.
The command grab.
Oh,
down.
double.
Ruffian
no,
loves
that-
that.
He's like, I don't want anything to do with that toy. Oh,
Air blockable classic.
bait. Yup. No, but no punish.
That's tough. I think he messed up going for a drive rush there. Unfortunately, got stuck in the parry animation, but it's fine. One more throw for good measure.
Able to clean it out, but definitely a little bit of shaky in that moment. Very important moment, but here we go. The up ball definitely gonna work that time. And EX, so we got the speed. Here he comes. And do we get a combo? No, but I like that he went for it.
Ooh,
Nice
get those
whip punish. Yes, sir. And going straight into 3. Getting that bar back, of course. And sending huge Biscuit to the moon.
right up in his face as well. Ruffian does not want to reset the neutral that easily, trying to hold stage so that he has the space to back up.
No confirm off the punish counter. Could have ended there, but another lease at life. Biscuit, a pixel and a prayer.
Ooh, finally goes for something big, was playing so safe with those lights, and the moment he does, Biscuit gets a way in, but it doesn't matter because you're going to get chipped out.
Yeah, the burnout was so risky going for an EX move in a time like that. Here we go. Once again, that big anti-air from so far away.
Ooh. Man, these mix-ups with the throw. The strike throw from Ruffian. Not something you usually see this much with Blanca, but it is putting in work tonight.
It seriously is. Just, yeah, here it is, right? It's like, do I do the double back medium kick, or do I just throw in a throw? Yikes, that baited though. Punish counter. Nice starter. So meaty. What a huge tech. And the escape from Ruffian. Not quite in CA, but about to be out of burnout.
Ooh, and the stun. That should be it.
Yes, sir.
Not able to get a medal.
Claiming that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, sitting at 1 still. But here we go.
There we got 2.
No better time to start than the present.
Indeed. Ooh, catches him whipping though. Great whip punish from Ruffian. Putting all this pressure on into the corner with you.
Ooh, nice parry. Pretty even right now. But here, that's some nice Oki for Biscuit. And this
Biscuit
fight,
with a
is he
call
gonna
out
level
as well.
3? No.
Not good
Stigma.
for the anti-air.
It's a lot. Gonna be, yeah, left on perhaps a pixel, but I don't know. Maybe the CA would make a difference. This is very unscaled.
You're losing.
Ouch.
Oh, you're not living. I take it all back.
I wonder if he was trying to spin that. I know he's done some EX spin versus Blanca ball labbing. It's definitely in his toolkit. The throw. And again, yeah, just the strike throw out of Ruffian is netting him so many opportunities. But here we go, the burnout.
Doesn't even need the last hit for the burnout. Just a little bit of extra credit there. Into the overhead combos as well, spending some meter of his own. He's got it to spare.
Got the infinite. The medium punch of doom, bro, went for it. And here we go, 1-1. Biscuit on the board. Oh, is that 2-1? Excuse me.
It's 2-1.
And this is not last set. It's a different kind of biscuit.
Yeah, he won the first to two. Worth noting here. Had some time to warm up, some time to adapt as well, maybe, remembering what happened in that last set.
No way, not today, brother. This
that just doesn't work on this game.
Yo, reverse perfect? Hold on. No.
Oh.
No, nope. Asked for a little too much there.
I do appreciate the side switch combo, though.
Yeah, that target combo is pretty snazzy. I don't see it a lot. Oh, and the toy is still there and it crossed up?
That was dirty.
Uh-oh, not for you. No reversals. And another toy for your troubles. Oh, it's safe though!
If I'm Manon, I'm so mad right now. Like, I come in, I'm just a ballet dancer trying to show off what I can do in the arena. And I'm up against this dude in a suit throwing toys that shock me.
Bro, who put the taser in the child's toy, man?
That is not safe. No wonder he had to, like, he's not in America. That would not fly.
He had to flee, bro. Yeah, they're...
And hiding in the back rooms.
You will not find that in a Toys R Us.
Oh, it's almost as dangerous as a Kinder Egg. Tasty.
Yeah. They're really just going back and forth on this one.
Definitely not a gentleman fighter. My man is biting.
How is he biting them too with the suit on like that?
Yeah, I feel like Blanca might be the most powerful character in the Street Fighter universe because he can phase through the costume at will.
What else is this man capable of? Oh,
he's
man,
like Oro. He just doesn't try.
Oh. I think he could have EX.
Ooh.
No, but didn't want to spend that bar, and better off for it.
A little bit of a risk with that overhead, but yeah, it paid out, and definitely better off. In this game number 5, you've got an opportunity here with your level 3 on lock, but that's true for both players.
Nice. We get the drive rush punish this time into the low. Not a lot of damage, but a fair bit of screen space. And now Ruffian just swinging away, and it finally connects. To the scariest moment of this game. Toy is up.
Ooh,
nice escape.
Yeah. Disrespected.
Oh,
the timing.
Level 2 is still going. Finally over, but you cannot escape this left-right.
So scary. And the beauty of the level 2 is that Ruffian will probably be able to get another one. Meanwhile, Biscuit held on to that level 3 for the entire round, so you've got a little bit of a win condition of your own, but not a lot of medals to buff it.
Very true. Still climbing this hill, but the resources outside of super pretty dang even. And yeah, just gotta watch out with Ruffian starting to back away into this corner, usually meaning that he wants to do this switch up. Yo, mid-screen throws! Yo, and just the weight.
And it was last time.
Right again.
He's so dirty with it. The cross-up with the Bonka-chan.
Yo, actually out of toys, though. So
you never see that. That is insane.
Right? Man, maybe he doesn't need the toys because another left-right is going to seal the deal. Ruffian is going to be moving. Wait. Yeah, Ruffian is going to be moving on to Grand Finals to get that matchup once again against Jazdero.
That cross-up was working so well in the last game. I feel like just that last 2 rounds, he used it, what, 3 times? crossed up every single time. Sometimes the Blanca Chan was there, sometimes it wasn't. Doesn't matter. He always got the combo starter.
Right? And when the Blanca-chan hits and it's like airborne, you don't necessarily know which side of Blanca you're gonna switch to after that anyway. So it's pretty scary if you try to jump, which we did see come up one time.
GG's Biscuit. Should have brought out the
Yeah.
Mai, but what are you gonna do?
Should have. You had the opportunity, the chance for greatness, and you just chose to play Manon again? Cringe, bro. But congratulations. Third place. And yeah, it looks like we're about to get into it with Ruffian versus Jazdera, this grand finals.
Yeah,
of
reminder,
course.
looking back at our bracket, Jazdero took it 3-2 on winners final, so it was a pretty close back and forth set. Anything could happen.
Yeah, setup character versus setup character. These things can get a little crazy.
Get a chance as Ruffian to set up, right? You're gonna be so scared all the time that trying to pull out Blanca Chan is gonna be very hard, except
That's
of
a really
course
good
in
point.
open situations.
Bonk. And one more. Ew, swing and a miss.
Okay, my man's angry.
Bro, you see how many times he juggled on that toy? Stop, man, he's already dead. Man, and that was a perfect too. Yowza, what a way to start the set.
Who would win? A man who can literally, like, reanimate the dead, or a dude with an electric toy?
It's a toss-up, man.
Yeah, honestly, it could go either way. The power scaling, you never know.
That's some nuclear cough versus atomic baby type stuff right there.
It's like the Lego power scaling. Like, how do you even define it? Because of the feats of strength are so obscene.
Oh gosh, the rainbow
wait.
ball all the way in there to.
Wait a
I
minute.
think that's a steal. I think he just stole it. You're dead.
Oh, the thievery.
Ooh,
Send my
what
man
a rainbow ball.
straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
No, man, Jazdero, I'm sure thought he had that in the bag too. Man. Quick game one. Quick and slow game one. Not crazy though.
And with that crouching tiger hidden agenda right there.
Oh no.
Into the throw loop. We've been here before. Every time. He does it twice.
Alright, this is looking like a different Ruffian from the set we saw before. Definitely a little bit juiced from that last set with Biscuit.
Finally, he deigns to take damage. Unbelievable.
Oh,
And another
but
throw.
let's see.
Bonk.
Makes Jazdero pay for touching him. How dare. How dare.
How dare you? You're gonna get
Oh,
oil stains on my costume.
You know how much a costume like this costs?
Yeah, that
Custom
beard
made,
oil.
man.
Get it away from me.
Oh jeez, swanging.
You're so scared. Say, please, get away from me.
Yeah, dude, Jazdero's success rate on these anti-airs so far this set are not good.
Talk about Ruffian's defense as well. Well, now he's gonna get cooked. But up until then, his defense has been phenomenal.
Ooh, going for the setup this time. That was what was opening him up so much in the last set. And again, just the super itself enough to land that hit. Jazdero able to react, come up, and finish that round off.
Ooh,
Nice swing.
Counter. Observe. As I just hold parry and pray. Yo, my defense kind of crazy, just holding parry at full screen.
Parry one spike, the crowd goes wild. There's so much drive.
I gained 2
Oh, gosh.
pixels of stage. I'm a genius.
Oh,
Ooh, maybe don't parry that one. Okay,
these
chill.
jumps are not getting punished very well. Finally, Jazdero coming out with his hit and able to build that level 3 on that final spike.
Alright, Jazz is awake.
Yeah,
Look,
I
his
think you're right.
character's old. He needs some spin-up time. Those joints are getting kind of crusty.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's like the classic sitting in winner's side grands thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
the loser's been grinding to make their way back. You just been sitting in your throne, sitting pretty. Hope you didn't go soft.
Darrow seems like even at his age, he's still got it.
Oh, big punish right here.
DMs are close, good sir.
Oh no, yeah, you can't get away with
he's
anything.
Jazz's
The burnout
coverage
is
so
impending.
good. And the predictive coverage as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
I like the chain. Oh no. Okay, back to the old. The one time he does something different is the one time he doesn't do the down ball into it. And then immediately after he just does the down ball again and beats the crash heavy punch. Or medium. Oh, heavy.
And the
Nice.
classic round start. Jazz is just suddenly turned on these round openers. If I'm Ruffian, I'm gonna get a little bit scared right about now. The game plan looks so solid for all of one game.
And here is your worst nemesis if you're Ruffian. Just gonna reverse out of it.
Breakdance on him. Level 2 of your own. Anything you can do, I can do with slightly better frame data. However, it doesn't seem to matter because Jazz is just stuffing out this level 2. Holy defense!
Man, yeah, honestly, Ruffian held on a lot longer than probably was reasonable right there. That was, I don't know, I was holding my breath, for Jazdero, honestly. Giving Ruffian an inch is always a dangerous prospect. Oh.
Okay. Maybe just like hard reading a Blanca ball there. I'm not sure. Does not work out for Jazz, but it doesn't really matter. Back to neutral, back to his happy place. Ruffian needs a mix-up because he keeps getting caught by those close spikes.
Yeah. Right. It's that war of trying to get through the ghost, but Spike is always gonna be there, and
Ooh.
you know, look at Jazdero, he's always gonna be ready with the snap.
Look, he's trying to get through the ghost. I think he's going ghost because my man just got sent to his grave. One last opportunity here. Finally, the teleport in, and you can see why that's not used. Super option as Ruffian reacts very well.
And bringing him to the corner. This is probably the best he's looked yet in this set. Back throw.
Nice. Okay, we're awake. Bringing it back. Anti-air. That's huge. A little bit late on that anti-air, or early rather, because of the Blanca ball stall.
No punish on the sweep. Yo, he's swinging. That crouch medium punch, he's swinging.
Hold on, you're burned out. That's a level 2.
That's real. Where's the reset? Does he? No, he's just going for the combo.
He always has that combo. And now this is a painful scenario. You've got to hold on. He's gonna get
So
chipped
much
out.
chip.
But you're gonna
You try to jump one time. It's like maybe you should have just taken the chip, but man, when you gotta choose to act at some point. And sheesh, just like that. We thought we were gonna see a different Ruffian with that first game, but Jazdero, especially game 3 and onward, turning it up and shutting him down.
What a fantastic showing. Just the adaptation there through that set. I mean, it went both ways, but of course, I mean, Jazdero was the one who really put it on display. And then the way he was able to push his advantages when he found them. The moment Ruffian's burned out in that last game, doesn't matter that he still has 75% health. He's, for all intents and purposes, he's just dead.
Yeah. Yeah, man. As much as I would have loved to see the set 2, you know, this is the win that Jazdero wasn't able to pull out last week, I think. So it's cool to see him be able to take it all the way. Congratulations. I think it was 3-1 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean that about, was it 3-2? Okay, my mistake.
Wait, it was?
Or no? Okay, production giving us mixed messages here, but that is okay because what we can count on them is for is to sign us out at the end of this, because it is the end of our show. If you're not in the Discord, you know, ! Discord down in the chat. Already in the chat, I'm seeing tournaments for the links for the next tournament. You can go click on that, sign up. That's gonna be on February the 20th. And you
You
know,
think you're not going to do well? That's totally fine. It's everybody's got to go through their O2er phase. It's a great opportunity to get used to the idea of competing and figure out in a really serious full set environment exactly what it is you need to work on. So like, don't be afraid to try it for the first time.
yeah, and I mean, to add on to that, a lot of the times we do run redemption brackets for exactly those players. So, you know, if you feel like that's going to happen to you, that means on the bright side, you're gonna be guaranteed more than 2 sets. So
You always got to find out who's the most cracked O2er. That's the real question.
yes, sir. But with that, I believe that is gonna be our show. So signing off, I was Leaf, and this has been Lentini, Rainier Rushdown, Season 3, Episode 2.
Always
Thanks
a
for
pleasure, y'all.
watching.